Alright, here we go. Let's get this going so it's not just my voice going on. It's nice to hear something else in the background. It's not just me. Let's get all the windows set up as they should be. Turn this on. There we go. Get the setup on. And we're chilling, we're chilling. Everything is as it should be, I believe.
Select a character.
Let's get in there. A daily cityscape. Here we are. I forgot to take my socks off, and now I must deal with it. Oh, this is awful. If only I hadn't forgotten to take my socks off. That's gonna feel so weird. Oh man. The best Sonic game hands down, I'd be really inclined to agree with you. Sonic Daze. It's one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. And by one of, I mean it is literally my favorite one. So happy Chaos Bud Day to all who celebrate. It is indeed time for Chaos Puddle. Today's the day. We're just gonna grab some aminals and make our way over there. Thank you, Rainy, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Welcome back. We missed. Have I beat the Rouge Diamond Heist? I have completed everything in this game. We have literally completed every single objective in the game. So yes, we have. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Mr. V. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. It's Chaos Bud Day. Don't freak out, you got the Maria theme. Hey, neat. Congratulations, Maria, you got your own theme. Look at that. What a world. You know what? That's a funny thought, actually. What if I record myself narrating, like, you know, everyday mundane things, and I just play them over, like, throughout my day-to-day. I just narrate my own day. That seems like a good meme. I wonder how long it'd take me to get tired of it. Share it in the chat Discord. Hello, Expired Milk. Welcome. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. I hope your day's been going well. And hello, Danny. Welcome back. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Not again. I thought I was free. I left myself a note specifically to remember to update the daily question just for that. I was like, I gotta set myself free from this. You've missed a day or so. Have you missed Puddle? So what happened last time, Kyle, was Puddle has reincarnated.
Yes.
So Puddle reincarnated at the end of last stream. Today's the day that Puddle grows up. Also, thank you, Kyle, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Also, welcome back, Jesse. Good to see you. I see you have found the new stickers. Or rather, new in terms of since the last time I saw you in here. Proud Grandpa of 3 Chaos tuning in. Welcome, welcome. Chaos, or do we have to see once he grows? He is currently still baby. So what we did, little bro's hungry. Hold on, let me fix this. We cannot have this be. There we go. Where is he? Puddle, where are you at? Also, thank you, Maria, for the heart me. I appreciate it. That's Miku. There he is. This is Puddle. Puddle, as you can see, Puddle is once again baby. He's once again baby, and also you can probably tell that he has like a million animal parts on him. So what we did at the end of last stream, we watched Puddle reincarnate, and we got him all of the animals that he's going to need. So Puddle should be ready to turn into a Chaos Chao whenever he grows up. This is Puddle's final time as a baby. So I hope we've all made our peace with it. How did we get Chao? Not quite sure what you mean, Special. We bought most of them from the black market. And then from there, we breed for most of the rest of them that we have. Not emotionally ready. It's gonna be a big day today. It's our very first Chaos Chao. Flurry a baby too? Yes. Flurry is also... No, actually no. Miku grew up last stream. Miku grew up towards the end of last stream. Puddle reincarnated towards the end of last stream. So they seem to pretty solidly be about a year apart in game time. You fear you may weep whenever Pud transforms. Did we ever get the Maria theme? We did, Jesse. We did indeed finally get the Maria theme. All we had to do was connect to Sonic Advance and reset the shop while actively having the Game Boy connected. And it finally showed up. Young adult, awesome. Any specific alignment for Flurry this time? This time around, Miku is going to be... So she's already grown up to be neutral. We're going to have her go like neutral swim. Or not neutral, normal. Sorry. She's hero. Normal hero. So we're going to have her later on take on a slightly different look. She's going to be normal something else. You feel? Oh, look at that. Thank you, Fable, for the heart mean to go popular. Who's hungry? It's Barry that's hungry. I can't. The tree... I hate whenever I get stuck in the trees. It's so silly. Hello, hello. Hello, Jam. Welcome back. Who missed the Jet 2 holiday? Holly? Holly missed our Jet 2 holiday. Yeah, our Jet 2 holiday consisted of Miku growing up and Puddle reincarnating, and now we are waiting. Now we wait on Puddle to grow up yet again. He has all of the necessary animals that he needs to grow up to be a Chaos Chao. Still testing? You are right, Fable. We are not testing anymore. We are chilling. Puddle becoming a Chaos Chao is my Jet 2 holiday. Yes, you did. You fell asleep during the stream. That's what happened, Holly. Be surprised how often this seems to happen here. Especially whenever... It seems... You know, the rate of people falling asleep during stream seems to go up whenever we're in the Hero Garden. I wonder why. Who's watering trees over here? Who's getting bright ideas? It's organs. Uh-oh. I guess she made it. Fell asleep during Coliseum and you're gutted. Our Coliseum run ended last night. I think we're going to put it on the shelf for now because Coliseum is a very brutal game. Especially randomized like that. We ran into some absolutely, like, atrocious luck. Alright, let's go check to see if they have Chao fruit. No, but no, our Coliseum run ended in absolute disaster. We were doing so good, and then one of the forest trainer fights that we had to do, they had 2 Raikou. 2 of them. They had 2 Raikou in one battle. A level 40 and a level 38 Raikou. One of them was Shadow, too. And they both knew Thunder. And they both had Thunder Wave and Thunder. And the AI was good AI. So they were specifically going out of their way to paralyze each and every one of my Pokemon that wasn't already paralyzed. So like I was super fighting against the odds because they outsped the entire team with Thunder Wave immediately, and they were just spamming Thunder. I was like I can't do anything. They're just gonna take most of my team out. And so what happened, we actually survived that fight with only 2 casualties. We had lost our Parasect. Oh, look at that. Mika's riding the horse. So we had lost our Parasect to a double Thunder off of Charge. So like one of the Raikou had used Charge the turn before, and then they used Thunder they both targeted Parasect to take her out with Thunder. Again, one of those being Charged Thunder. And then the next Pokemon to go in was Ursaring. You know, our strongest Pokemon, Ursaring. We had already seen Ursaring to be able to tank a Thunder and live, and we were down to just 1 Raikou. That one lone Raikou, half health, crit our Ursaring with Thunder. So not only did they hit another 70% accurate Thunder on Ursaring, they got a crit too, and so they just killed our Ursaring. We were just like, really? Come on, like it can't end like that, right? And then it got worse. The trainer immediately following, because it was 2 back-to-back fights. We were forced into the second fight immediately after finishing the first. The trainer that followed opened up with a Rayquaza that had Aeroblast. So Aeroblast Rayquaza just wiped most of the rest of our team. It all went downhill once 420 Ribbit. Yeah. Imagine that. Imagine surviving a fight with 2 Raikou just to immediately be forced into a fight with Aeroblast Rayquaza. And the partner of Aeroblast Rayquaza? Zapcan and spamming Magneton. So my options were either get hit by Aeroblast from Rayquaza or get Zapcannon by Magneton. It was awful. And that is where our run ended. The only Pokemon to survive that fight was Zapdos, but we were left with just a Zapdos and a level 13 Sunkern. It was something, that one. Did you manage to use an extreme difficult randomizer like that's wild? No, we just got unlucky, I think. Yeah, let's go switch to Tails. And start leveling up the other ones that we got in here. Also, Veiljoy, am I excited for Legends AZ? I am cautiously optimistic, let's say. I'm cautiously optimistic. I really, really enjoyed Legends Arceus. I don't doubt that I would enjoy that one, but I hope that they don't make any poor choices with it.
Everything will be okay.
What Maria theme are we talking about? We've been talking about it hasn't worked. So the Maria theme is the character. We'll show it off real quick. All right, we'll go look at the Maria theme real quick. Next time we try a baseline game, maybe XD is easier. I think we'll probably do a baseline game next time. And then we'll try XD after. So yeah, we finally got the Maria theme. This one is Maria right here. We have them all now, including the President Secretary, the Office Siren. I think my personal favorite is still Eggman. Man, it's just, you know, he be what he be. And here's some of the things she says.
You can see all the emblems that you've collected.
Let's go to the sound test.
You can listen to songs here.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Now that we're in here. Welcome to the Eggman theme portion of the stream. Do we have an idea about what baseline game? I don't know for sure. We'll have to think about it. Pokemon Myth is amazing. Get every type of evolution. That sounds like fun. I'm not usually the biggest fan of like Fakemon, but I'd be willing to give them a try if there's people to vouch for it. Excellent. What a time to be alive. Here's what she says about kart racing.
This is a racing game, you know?
I find it interesting that she adds the "you know" afterwards.
This is a racing game, you know?
Like, she's like so concerned about whether or not I am aware.
This is a racing game, you know?
Thanks, Maria, for the concern.
Select.
Day 5,018,615,034 of you asking Sonic Team for a standalone Chao app that connects to all new Sonic. You and me both, brother. Alright. Do we have Chao Fruit yet? I'd really like some Chao Fruit. We still do not. We got the Maria theme at the cost of he's never going to stock Chao Fruit ever again. So either do your fave game or at least fave game. If we're going to do my fave game, we're going to be doing probably Soul Silver. Buns giveth, buns taketh. Oh, I can't be in here. No, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta go do a stage. We need the Chao Fruit because we are starving in there. I can't do it. I can't be in there while my babies are starving. What do we do? Are we in famine again? We are. We're gonna do Final Rush. I'm going to do it first try and not struggle at all. Also, thank you, Evio, for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate it. Hope you've been doing well. Hope your day has been treating you well. What game is this exactly? This is Sonic Adventure 2. Alright, for the first time today, it's Final Rush. No struggle. For the first time today, and we are not going to struggle one bit. What am I playing on? We're playing on the GameCube version of the game. This is the one that I grew up with, so this is the one that I know and love. This is the one we play here. What makes this different from the rest of the Sonic games? This one has the Chao Garden. I went right through both of the rails. It's crazy. Also, thank you. Let's see. I gotta actually read your name this time. Control-Alt-Create. That's a good name, actually. Control-Alt-Create. Thank you for the 15 goats. I appreciate it. Sonic the Meteorite. You were actually playing Final Chase earlier? Hopefully you had a better time than I'm having right now. What if we play it safe and just ride the rail? I think I will ride the rail and, you know, not cause myself any additional stress. Also, is there a release date for the new Sonic Racing game? Have they done that yet? Have they set a release date? I would like to know the release date for that game. Well, I always forget. I hold slightly to the right when I jump off of the rail. I forget I can't do that. Crossroads is September 25th. I'm looking forward to that one. If there's ever a Sonic game we play on here that's not Chao Garden, it'd be that one. Because I feel like that could be fun if we can do viewer lobbies for that. Yeah, I think that'd be like the one Sonic game I'd be willing to play on here outside of that doesn't have Chao Garden. Because, you know, like I said before, I want to keep it entirely Chao focused. Sonic Racing. I believe you mean Persona 5 with cars. I believe you mean SpongeBob with cars. Featuring Hatsune Miku of Sonic the Hedgehog. So excited for it. Playing online will be fun. I think that'd be the one thing I'd be willing to play on here. Outside of Chao Garden, it'd be that. It seems like a good time. Being able to do viewer lobbies for that. The only concern I still have is I still have not seen them announce a solo Chao racer. I need to know if I can play as a Chao. I've seen that Cream has her Chao flying by her, but it's not the same. I want to be the little guy. Can slowly play Chao Park, tied in with the Chao. Anytime we race, we only pick that stage. Anyone who doesn't just immediately gets banned. It's like, what do you think we're doing here? Have they revealed all the characters? Have they said if they're going to reveal all the characters before launch, or are they like leaving some to essentially like be discovered whenever the game releases? I don't know if I've ever heard anything about that. Alright, this time I'm not messing up. I'm actually playing the stage fairly well. I think we know the base Sonic roster and Super Sonic leaked as well. I wonder if they'll have Super Shadow in there too. That'd be neat. I think it'd be neat to have the Super Sonic and Super Shadow. I just really hope that they have available Chao. I just want to race as the little guys. Is that too much to ask for? What the heck? I don't think I've ever died there like that. Goodbye, Sonic. I'll see you in wherever it is you landed. There's gonna be free Sega DLC characters, like nice probably. Are they doing a lot of DLC for that game? What's the DLC looking for that game? Have they said anything about whether or not they'll do lots of it or anything? Alright, first time. There's a first time for everything, and this is our first time on this stage. This is our first time on the stage, and we're gonna have no issues whatsoever. They didn't have a season pass for outside collabs. You'd imagine they tried to do it a lot. That makes sense. Thinks maybe you're trying to get out your Wii and play Sonic for a minute. I think that sounds like a splendid idea, bub. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. If they put anything Chao related on that season pass, that's how they get me. I'd be mildly annoyed, but I'd still buy it. What if they finally give us a Super Chao? What the heck? What the heck? Why is this happening to me? Why can't I play this stage anymore? First time, let's go. I don't feel like I struggle with any stage more than I struggle with this stage now. Why is that? It's not even necessarily all that difficult. That's how they get money from people, adding a season pass Chao. That's how they would get me. I know that for sure. Too busy dreaming about Chao. That's the only thing that's ever on my mind. I'm just like, doing my everyday responsibility. I'm just like, I wonder what Chao would do right now. I don't know what my Chao's up to. Your enemy is Meteor Herd. Some of those can get a little mean. The treasure hunt stages, I feel like those are like kind of like luck based in a way, depending on which spawns you get. Because there's definitely some pieces that are like way harder to find than others. Your enemy is most base levels. Your enemy is Crazy Gadget. Crazy Gadget's my best friend. We invite each other to dinner. Crazy Gadget gets you too, not me. Could never be me, my beloved. You remember playing this game? This is Sonic Adventure 2. Originally released both on Dreamcast and then ported to the Nintendo GameCube. Nowadays, most successfully played on Steam. Why didn't I get any other word bonuses this time? Hello game, why didn't I get any? I got the jump, I got the jump. Turn super, if only I could. To answer the daily question. Short. 4'8". That does sound pretty short. I am 5'9". I don't know if people would consider that to be tall or average. I think that's pretty average, right? 5'9". 5'7", so short for a guy. Yeah, would 5'9" be considered to be short for a guy? What's this way? I don't think I've ever actually gone this way. It's tall to you by comparison, yes, of course. You think 5'9" is average? Yeah, I've never considered myself to be like all that tall, but like I've never been called short either. So I guess I've got that going for me. You're like 5'2" or 5'3". It's a short world for you. You're taller than all of you. How tall are you, Jesse? What do you got going on? First time A. We got it first try, y'all. Alright, we're gonna get some of the special aminals for trading. Because now that we finished, we're going to spend most of our time today in the Hero Garden. So we're gonna get some aminals right now and then head over there. 6'2", who's taller? Is there anyone taller than 6'2", or does Jesse just got his beat? Your 6'B, still feel like that's average? I feel like 6'B is pretty tall. Not too much terribly taller than me, but like it's still pretty high up there, I think. Are all of the features of the games the same on Steam, Chao-wise? Not entirely. There are some small differences. I'm not too terribly familiar with the Steam version to be able to list all of them, but some of them that I know off the top of my head, the transparent Chao that you see in our garden, so the transparent invisible ones that you see in our garden, those aren't available on Steam. Steam has a different variant known as Bright Chao that you get in that version instead. And then what else is there? What other differences are there? I've heard that Chao Karate on those versions is DLC for some reason. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. It is DLC. Yeah, outside of that, I'm not too sure what other differences there might be in the Steam version compared to the GameCube version. Yes, DLC, big sad seeing that. Battle was DLC, it wasn't in the OG. I always forget that. Yeah, you guys are right. The battle is its own, like, separate thing. It's not the same as the base game was. Alright, let's get in there. We're going to be spending most of our time right here in the Hero Garden now. We've got the aminals that we're going to be using, hopefully, for pretty much most of the day. Let's go check to see if they have Chao fruit. Come on. Show me the Chao fruit, por favor. You started on Steam recently, but grew up with the GameCube version. I grew up with the GameCube version as well. I don't know why. I still, out of habit, I just scroll all the way down to the bottom and check for the Maria theme. One of these days, I'm going to find some, like, hidden theme down there. Watch. The muscle memory, yeah. I scroll all the way to the bottom because that's what I've done for, like, the past, like, what, month? It's going to take a while to undo that muscle memory, I think. Do you have a shiny black Chao? It's the rarest. We do actually, we did. We did manage to buy ourselves a shiny black Chao. He is down in the Dark Garden right now. Also, that is correct, PPJ. We are indeed trying to get Puddle up to Chaos Chao status today. It'll be our very first Chaos Chao for the live garden. Looking forward to it. Been doing it for like a month or so. It's like super ingrained muscle memory now at this point because of how often we were looking for the Maria theme. I wonder how long it'll take me to get rid of that muscle memory. How many times until I finally stop doing it? How'd you get so many rings? We take advantage of a glitch pretty much. So, are you familiar with the gray beanie that cost 20k rings? We bought that gray beanie, you put it down in one of your gardens, you leave the Chao garden so that it saves the data, you know, that you have the beanie there in the garden. Then you come back in, you sell the beanie, reset the game, and because the game continues to run, you keep the 5,000 rings from selling it. But because you don't leave the Chao garden properly, the Chao garden data doesn't save, and so you still have the beanie whenever you come back. And you get to just sell it over and over and over. There you go, Puddle. You gotta eat up so you can become a strong, healthy lad. Oh, last track of time, I just joined. What are we up to? Today we are spending all of our time here in the Hero Garden. We are waiting for Puddle here to grow up. So Puddle is the focus of today. This little guy is going to become a Chaos Chao today. He'll be our very first Chaos Chao here in the garden. And that'll be really nice because now whenever somebody comes through, you know, whenever someone comes through for the first time asking if we have a Chaos Chao, we finally get to say, yes we do, here he is. Realizing timeline-wise, yeah, Lil Bro, we might be losing Lil Bro today. So we'll have to keep that in the back of our minds. Where'd he go? I swear I just saw him. Where did he go? Oh, he's right here. Yeah, little bro's getting a little bit old. We shouldn't be surprised if he reincarnates today. What are we playing this on? We are playing on the GameCube version of the game. Oh, whoops. I meant to pick up Sprite. I'm so sorry, Barry.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, she's mad. Have a Chao fruit and please calm down. What's the fastest way to get Phoenix? My go-to is there's one in a platform underneath. There's one underneath a platform on Meteor Herd. So you take the rocket up in the middle. You take that first rocket that sends you way up. And one of those platforms immediately next to where that rocket leaves you, there should be a Phoenix circling around underneath it. That's my go-to to get the Phoenix. Oh, Miku did not finish her Chao fruit. Okay, we're all fed. We're chilling. Alright, Barry is mad. Maybe some training. Never mind. There's nothing to train. I'm so sorry, Barry. I just ruined your nap. Oh, goodness. If looks could kill. If looks could kill. Look at her. My face when... Sticker that. You know what's extra funny? Barry right here, Organs was like popping off in the background there. Having a great time. Oh, here she goes again. Compare that one to the one you're holding. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Organ's having a great time and Barry's just mad as heck. Alright, Organs, it's time for you to get strong. Alright, there we go. Barry got over it. She's off to go do something else. I'm sorry, Barry. I'll make it up to Barry later. We'll get someone remind me to get Barry her favorite fruit later. I gotta make it up to them somehow. How far off are we from September? September is month 9, correct? So we're only about 2 months out from the Sonic Racing game?
Everything will be okay.
Oh, here she comes. There we go. See, she got over it. Now she's begging for love.
Everything will be okay.
Just over 2 months.
Everything will be okay.
You know, I'm excited about that. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, here comes our chonky lad.
Everything will be okay.
I really hope that creating a lobby for viewers is really easy in that game. It'd be real upsetting if it's not.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be
Sprite skipping is so funny. It looked kind of strange. His proportions just look real unique. Just hope it runs well on Switch. Oh, true. Have they said anything about crossplay on that game? I don't recall seeing anything regarding crossplay. Also, thank you, haha, for the heart me. I appreciate it. I don't think I've seen anything about crossplay for that game, but I hope there's crossplay. There is crossplay? Sick. That is awesome to hear. Alright, Eggnog, you gotta eat up. I need you to get a lot of stamina so you can compete with QP. He was gonna play with the doll. I stopped him. I'm so sorry. Oh, there he goes. Finally a Chao Garden chat. Welcome, haha, to our humble Chao Garden. This is where we raise Chao and just chat about raising Chao and other things Sonic related coming up.
Everything will be okay.
Pretty much the vibe here, we relax, we raise Chao, we talk about whatever it is that's on the mind.
Here.
Today, the name of the game is Waiting for Puddle to Grow Up. So Puddle here is on track to become our very first Chaos Chao. Why is that Chao like transparent? So this little guy is transparent because on the GameCube version of the game, if you breed together a Jewel Chao with a shiny Chao, you can get transparent looking Chao. And so that's how we get them. They're really cool, really neat looking, and I'm really excited to see how he looks as a Chaos Chao.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, he's spawned with the car though. It's my hopes for the next Zelda game. Did I like the structure of old games or Freedom and Breath of the Wild? Gotta be honest with you, Kyle. I thought Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were okay games. I thought they were fun, good games, but I didn't like them as Zelda games. I would much more prefer a Zelda game in the style of the old ones. Specifically of the 3D Zelda games. Following the structure of Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I'm a big fan of that structure that they had going on.
Everything will be okay.
I like for there to be a well-structured narrative timeline. I'm okay with I know people complain about you go to dungeon, you get the thing, you use the thing in that dungeon, and I know people weren't the biggest fan of that. They're like, it's so restrictive, it's so XYZ, but I kind of like it being that way. The storytelling was so much better. Absolutely. I've said it for a long time. I don't think you can have good storytelling, a good narrative. I don't think you can have a good narrative with open world games. It's simply too difficult to have a concise, cohesive story like that. Do we have these as VODs anywhere? You can't catch the stream. We're going to keep updated. We have the VODs over on the YouTube channel, which is in the bio of the TikTok page. I've been a little behind on them, but I finally got around to doing the thing I needed to do to continue uploading them. So I'll start uploading them again shortly. So the next few VODs should be going up tonight after today's stream. And from then on, I should, get back on track to uploading them regularly, like a day or two after the stream. Also, Bree, yes there is. To keep track of how many times your Chao is reincarnated, you go to the doctor, and they'll tell you times transformed, that's how many times they've been reincarnated. Thank you, appreciate it. You're very welcome, Welshie. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Didn't know that. I'd be checking out the VODs for sure. They're up there. Again, I'm a little behind on them, but we'll be catching up pretty quickly fairly soon. Also, thank you, Lavender Peachy, for the heart. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get back to training. We were training Organs, who is asleep. And Chilip is also asleep. You know what? We train Miku.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here.
It's one of your favorite games in the GameCube. Welcome, Cisco, to our humble Chao Garden. Also, thank you, King of Hearts, for the 10 roses. I appreciate it. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. Hope you enjoy the vibes. You've been going to sleep to the VODs? I'm glad the vibes are enjoyable enough to fall asleep to regularly. Oh, thank you, Cisco, for the 2 GGs. I appreciate it. You're gonna say we should bring Gleep in here while we're here, but it would be hard? Yeah, we gotta make room. We gotta make room for anyone else in here. Because I've been thinking about it, either bringing up Gleep or bringing up the Tails Chao. It's gotta be one of those two that we bring up, but we just don't have the space to do so. It's a mix of childhood nostalgia and my voice being calming that does it. I try to keep my speaking to a fairly consistent level. At the very least, I don't like to yell or like just go super crazy with yelling and all that. Because I know me as a viewer, I'm not the biggest fan of like, you know, just loud, like, you know, loud yelling. Not the biggest fan. As always, humble beginnings. Of course, humble beginnings.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Humble beginnings, I hope to stay humble throughout the entire course of the journey.
Everything will be okay. Yeah. Everything will be okay.
Wherever the journey may lead, I'd like to remain humble the entire way through.
Everything will be okay. Yeah. Everything will
You
be
appreciate that I never call you guys chat?
Yeah. Everything will be okay.
You know, there is a particular, like, somewhat of a reason for that, too. Also, thank you, Clayton, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Aw, oh, man, there goes one of my condors. I don't know. It might just be me and my perception of the word, but I don't know. Like 9 times out of 10, whenever like some other streamer or content creator, etc., whenever they refer to their chat and they call them chat, it sounds so not condescending or derogatory, but like it sounds like. I'm not a fan of the whole, like, treating your chat like they're beneath you type thing. I've never really been a big fan of it. I don't wanna do it. I think it's important to remember that each and every one of you guys, each and every message that I see is an individual behind the message, right? Kind of impersonal? Yeah. I think that's a good way to put it. What are the plans for Chao today? Today we are spending time here in the hero garden. We're gonna watch Eggnog water this tree. Our plan is to spend time in this garden to allow Puddle to grow. Puddle is on track to become a Chaos Chao today. Alright, Miku, back to training.
Yeah. Everything will be okay.
So yeah, we're just gonna chill in the hero garden up until we hear or see Puddle start going through it.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Jesse, for the rose. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Unless it's a stupid message that needs blocking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm typically fairly lenient and like light-handed. Is that the correct term? Light-handed? Like lenient, light-handed? I'm not really all that heavy-handed or strict when it comes to like blocking or, etc., etc. It's fairly rare that I do. And I always try to give people the one opportunity to kind of correct themselves. So like watch the noise coming, it'll be a little bro reincarnating. Yeah, that could also happen. That also might be on the agenda for today. But no, yeah, I like to think that I'm fairly lenient when it comes to like timing people out and whatnot. I usually give people a fair opportunity to kind of redeem themselves. I do handle hate really well, calm about it, which is the best way. Yeah, it's just not worth it. It's not worth letting one person's, less than stellar actions ruin the vibe for everybody else. Although I do occasionally find it fun, like, if I do see somebody, kind of being an issue, and they double down on their behavior after the initial, like, opportunity to course correct themselves, I do somewhat enjoy kind of, if I can, off the top of my head think of a good thing to say, it's like, kind of make them feel like a donkey, I'll go ahead and say it. Like, I think it's fun to, like, make that snarky comment to them.
Here.
I have only ever banned, like fully, you know, fully banned and blocked a single person in the entire history of the streams.
Here.
Only one person has ever earned a full block. Everybody else has either straightened themselves out on their own accord, or they could not take what they were dishing out. Is this like a glitch to level them up fast? Correct, Paul. It is the animal glitch. So what you do, you know, typically whenever you walk an animal all the way up to the Chao, they grab it and it becomes unusable. You can't pick it up anymore. That only happens if they fully grab it. So if you set it down in front of them like this, they get to use it, but it doesn't fully consume it. And so you get to just keep using it over and over, and it saves you an immense amount of time. Oh, that is one beautiful Chao. Hold on. You guys got spotlight time. Chao spotlight. Let's go to the podium. This is one of my favorite looking Chao right now. Behold, my child, Eggnog.
Everything will be okay.
Look at him. Now this one of my pride and joys. Big leap. Goodbye, Eggnog. This is like Lion King.
Everything will be okay.
Do they just own all the races, etc.? They do. So, because races aren't all that interesting against the NPC Chao anymore, what we do is we have our Chao compete against one another. And that keeps it much more interesting. Because our Chao are just too terribly cracked for the regular opponents. His favorite, he won't admit it. You really think so, Kyle? You think I'm playing favorites here? Somebody mentioned a cool looking Chao, and Eggnog comes to mind. Can we see one? Just curious? Absolutely. Hold on. Let's see. The one I just had, let's see if they're willing to eat a fruit real quick. Oh, that's kind of a bit of stamina that we still need. Because that's really the only thing that Eggnog is lacking when it comes to being able to compete against our other strongest Chao. It's just a little bit of stamina. So let's see if he'll eat a little bit. Fair, I spent hours without meaning to. Who do you think is your best Chao stats-wise? This one and another Chao that we have named Cupie. We'll take a look at their stats in a second right now when we go set them up to do karate and whatnot. We'll take a side-by-side look at their stats and whatnot. But these two are our strongest Chao, like, no questions asked, hands down, you know? Do we get to level up? Let's go.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, let's go do it. Because I really enjoy seeing Cupie and Eggnog go at it. I'm so excited to have some of our other Chao get to their level. Alright, let's see it. So first we do this, take a look at their stats. Is there another 5S besides Pod P? No, but Cupie and Eggnog are fairly close, so they can hang. So like Captain Tooth, Cupie, Eggnog, these guys can all like kind of hang with the toughest of them. So even though they're not as strong as Pod P will eventually be, they'll be able to hang. So here's our two strongest Chao. Eggnog. So you see the stats, 2,700 across the board. Flies a little bit lower at 2,300. And then stamina is just kind of how stamina be. That's just kind of the nature of stamina. It's hard to raise stamina. And here's our other strongest Chao. This is Cupie. You completely missed the Pod P, Peapod era. Yeah, Peapod and Pod P, these two will be very strong as well whenever we get to raising them. But yeah, this is Cupid, and Cupid is one of our strongest. Has Cupid and Eggnog had a child? No. Eggnog has not had any children yet because we have no space. I'll have to do something about that first before we can have Eggnog go have babies. Is this not plugged in? It's not plugged in. Oh, look at that. Okay. Get that in there. And we had the Game Boy in yesterday. Let me change this back. There we go. Are we ready? Eggnog versus Cupid. The most excellent match you'd ever seen. A big start from Cupid. Big dodge, though. Okay, okay. Eggnog keeping it close. Okay, really close. Cupid has the tiniest lead, but that's a big dodge. So Cupid has to recharge. Eggnog might get one more hit before recharging. Oh, big one, big one. Okay, Eggnog is kind of running away with it. Recharge time, though. Oh, Eggnog interrupting the recharge period. This is huge. It's over. Eggnog takes it. Okay, so Eggnog wins round 1. But whenever it comes to karate, we always do best of 3. Best of 3, change sides. So now Cupid gets the left side. Let's see it. Let's see if the change of scenery helps Cupid overcome Eggnog this time. Starting out strong, yet again. Oh, big dodge. Okay. Eggnog answers in kind. Oh, big hit. Okay, Eggnog evened it up in 2 big hits, just like that. What is it about the left side for Cupid? It's that home field advantage. My goodness. Come on, Cupid, get it together. Oh, unfortunate. He dodged, but at what cost? It cost him the entire match to dodge out there. Let's see if Captain Tooth can take on Eggnog. Captain Tooth is also pretty strong. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Thank you, the animator. I hope you've also been doing well. We've been doing just dandy here at the Chao Garden. Oh, Captain Tooth took a big hit, much bigger than he delivered to Eggnog. Welp. Eggnog is just a little too strong for her, for Captain Tooth. Is there anyone else that we think can match up with Eggnog? Maybe Flubber? If it's anyone, it's gotta be Flubber. Alright, get in there, Flubber. You got this. Flubber, you missed that guy. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Flubber. Get out of there, get out of there. I didn't mean for this to happen this way. Okay, never mind, he's holding his own. Okay. Comeback story? Underdog story? Oh my gosh. Flubber's in it to win now. Uh-oh, Flubber's gonna have to recharge. Uh-oh. What's it gonna be? Oh no. Okay, you know what? That was a pretty close match. That was a very close match. I think we give Flubber the round 2, actually. I think we give him the rematch. Yeah, if Flubber was able to close out that comeback, that would have been crazy. Alright, get in there, Flubber. He can't catch you off guard twice in a row. Oh, big hit. Yeah, there we go. Flubber's locked in this time. He's toughened up his defenses. He's our little Pikmin he's got. Yeah, Flubber's running away with this one. There we go. This might be it. Flubber might dethrone Eggnog. But can Flubber do it again from the right side of this time? Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's see. Can Flubber do it again from the right side this time, though? Now that we changed sides again. All right, final match. Lock in, fellas. Okay, Flubber starting off strong. DBZ moment. Okay, they're fairly even. It's close. Close game. Eggnog taking a little bit of a lead. Oh my god. Eggnog just got a really, really good one in. Sorry, Flubber. You did your best, little guy. Actual fatality. Yeah, that was a huge hit there at the end. Alright, let's see. Do I have the necessary pieces here? I do. Well, thank you, PBJ, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Alright, real quick, let's see. Alright, bear with me here. For races, we're gonna do 3-way races. Okay, there we go. Thank you, King of Hearts, for the 2 GGs. Appreciate it. Let me get this bad boy right here. Was it this one? All right. Of course, only the strongest to start off with. I don't have the third controller plugged in. Standard controller. There we go. And I think Flubber earned his spot here in this race, right? Do we want Flubber as the third eraser or Chowser? Also, hello, Allie. Welcome. Welcome back. I didn't see when you came in. Flubber's the first one I saw. Flubber it is. Let's get in there. Alright, let's see how it goes. How you doing? I am doing very well, Allie. Thank you for asking. How'd you make the Chao look like Tails? That is a special character Chao grant. You obtain it from a special event by doing a quest in another game. Oh, only Flubber bites the dust. Oh, poor little guy. Can Pud baby race with Gleep and Stick? I don't know how the stats are. We could take a look at it. Maybe we do a baby division race. Yeah, rough start for Flubber. He's already off to... Ugh, not good. Just giving you some nostalgia. Go Eggnog. Alright, Cupid and Eggnog, the eggs are up above. Flubber is trying his best. 100% got your Wii out and playing with your Chao now. Neat. I hope that's going well. I'm sure your Chao missed you, bub. I'm sure they're very happy to see you again. Flubber here for the vibes. Cupid and Eggnog are keeping it close at the very least. Just realized you said the wrong name. You mean Cupid? Cupid's the one you're cheering for? Alright, Flubber isn't too terribly far behind, all things considered. If both of the front runners trip, he could make his way back. It is Cupid kind of running away with it though. Eggnog is just a little bit behind. Will Eggnog get the hole? Will Cupid get the hole? Cupid is not in the hole, Eggnog is. The game was rigged against Eggnog from the start. And I think we can start giving Flubber some encouragement. How are their luck? I have no idea what their luck is like. There's no real good way to see it, so we just kind of gotta guesstimate based on what we see. Alright. Actually, first, I gotta take a look at the stats for the babies. I know Stick and Gleep can race against one another, but we gotta check to see if anyone else can join them. Yeah, Stick and Gleep are like neck and neck. These two are good to go for the baby race. I'd feel really bad putting Pod P in a baby race. Puddle stats are just a little bit higher than theirs. What we could do, we could give Gleephub and Stick a little bit of help, a few levels on their thing to kind of even out the playing field. Oh, so yeah, Miku's already been grown. You know what we could do? Burger, Lil Bro, and Sprite? When did we get an empty slot in the Dark Garden? You know what, we do have an empty spot down here, huh? We can maybe do a little bit of rearranging. Okay, I think this is what we do. We get Glee Pub and Stick, a few Chao fruit, level them up just a little bit, have them race alongside Puddle, and then we do a race between Burger, Sprite, and Lil Bro. OMG, you love Chaos. Wish they would remake this. Same here. We wake up praying, hoping, and screaming and crying for a remake every single day. With class, though. With class. Alright, let's see. They do have Chao fruit in stock. Let's go. Thank you, sir, for finally one of these days, selling what I need. Let's get out there. Ideally, I'd be able to buy another 5. If I can buy another 5, if he doesn't cut me off, that would be absolutely lovely. And then we go back to the Hero Garden. What are we doing at the moment? Are we just concentrating on Chaos Chao? That is the main overall goal for today. Right now we're doing some races for funsies. Alright, I'm really sorry about it, but Stick, I need you to start eating. Glee Pub, I'm so sorry, little guy. He's so funny even when he's mad. Look at him. Oh man, Glee Pub. Ain't nobody like a Gleep.
Everything will be okay.
His first time awake in a month.
Everything will be okay.
Here you go, little guys. Eat a few more, please. I suppose Cupid can also have one. I walked a little too close over there. Yeah, I'm glad that Stick and Glee Pub were hungry. One more Stick. They've been hibernating, of course they're hungry. Their first meal in weeks.
Everything will be okay.
Alright, one more Glee Pub. You got it. Stick already finished his, my goodness. And Peapod over here busting a move. I love that. Stick finished, immediately was like, there we go, back to hibernating. One more bite, Glee Pub. You got it. Pretty please. Do we have the Dark Garden? Yes, we do. We do indeed have the Dark Garden. Oh, card time. I would go look at the drawing, but my goodness. This is just so much more important. Also, thank you, Erica, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. He's back to being mad. He ate his meal, finished playing with his car, and he was like, yeah, I'd still rather be sleeping. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if these two can contend with Puddle now, but let's hope. Oh yeah, thank you, King of Hearts, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, that, yeah, Arista, we are playing on the GameCube version of the game. Puddle. There we go. Baby race gets the Onyx race. Diamond race is a little too long for the babies. Alright, Stick's still sleeping. Everyone else ready to go. All fun and games until they accidentally hit one. We are very, very careful in the garden. Ooh, Stick off to a bad start already. Oh, Gleepug. Oh, Puddle is gonna run away with this one. So it's hooked up to a proper GameCube right now. We're on emulator, so we are using emulator, but it is the GameCube version of the game with no alterations. The only alteration we have is some upscaling so that the game looks a little nicer. That's it though. Everything else is exactly as you would find on an honest to goodness GameCube. Alright, well, Puddle is way ahead of the pack now. Alright, Puddle. It looks like Puddle's getting the correct answer. Did I have any issues with my Chao save? Your emulator won't save. Huh. I don't believe I've ever had any issues with my save data, Risa. I'm not exactly sure what would be causing that. Puddle's kind of smoking this race right now. Yeah, Puddle is off to a really, really strong lead. And, ooh. The Stick is not having a very good time. These three are so far apart. Alright, does Puddle get the hole? We got the Gleep cam going on. Oh, Gleep is in the hole. And look at that, Puddle didn't get the hole either. Puddle had perfect luck. Oh no, my poor lad. Oh, Stick. And he fell again. Stick, my poor baby. Oh man, oh, Stick. He can't help it, he has no legs. Oh man. Puddle had perfect luck. He had a perfect race. Stick had the worst race you could possibly ask for. Poor little dude. Right, who do we want the camera focused on? Burger, Lil Bro, or Sprite? Feel bad for whoever bet their mortgage on Stick. Yeah, whoever had stocks on Stick, sorry. Sprite. That's 2 Sprites. That's 2 Lil Bros. That's 3 Lil Bros. That's 3 Sprites. It is neck and neck between Sprite and Lil Bro. That's a lot of Sprites all at once. It's gotta be Sprite. The lone Burger supporter. Kath, don't worry, Burger sees you. Burger sees you and appreciates you. Alright, let's see. How does the... This race is all over the place. We got our Chonker, our Invisible Boy, and then our Burger. Oh, okay. Only Sprite got bad luck. There's our chonk. Let's see. Will Sprite be able to catch up and hang with with the other two, or will he stay behind the entire race? Now that he got off to a bad start. If Flubber couldn't catch up, there's no chance for Sprite. Do we give Sprite a little bit of help so we get the camera back up there at least? Because we could always just give the one farthest behind a little bit of help. You say yes? Alright, right after this portion, we give him a boost. Help him get back up with the rest of the pack. Is there a way to see how close you're to evolving your Chao is? Yes and no. You can tell based on like if their head shape starts to change. Oh, there we go. 2 boosts later and he's right there with him again. Somehow Burger has the lead. Look at that. Okay, they're all neck and neck now. They're literally right there. He's taking the lead. But we helped him. Do we help the other two at all? Do we give them a boost? 1 boost for each of them. Oh, it was always Sprite right from the start. Sprite with the comeback, he didn't get the hole. It came out Sprite. Both Burger and Lil Bro got the hole. You know what's crazy? They all made it to the hole at the exact same time, pretty much. Alright. Back to the Hero Garden. Your son Burger would have got it if there wasn't that bit of help. Alright. We're back in here. Puddle, all eyes on you. Also, hello Shania, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Also, Veil Joy, no, so like, say for example, right here, right, Puddle? So Puddle still looks like your average little dark Chao, like he's starting to lean dark, right? But he still looks mostly like a regular little baby. As they get closer to evolving, as they get closer to growing up, you'll see them start to take more of the adult Chao features. So like the little nub at the back of his head. The little nub at the back of his head will start to grow longer. The wings might be more pronounced. The tail might be a little more pronounced. Things like that. They'll start to like develop some of the more obvious features of like growing into what they're about to grow into. And that's really the only like real way to see if they're going to go that way or not. So we'll probably see it with Puddle. Whenever he starts getting a little closer to growing up, we'll see his head thingy become longer. And not much else because he has a whole bunch of animal parts, so he won't be able to tell everything else. So we're really just watching the head shape. Chili, what you got going on? You need dragons. And skeleton dogs. Alien fish works too.
Here, everything will be okay.
There we go. Let's start training.
Here.
You've been looking after your brother's hamster at his house and he's on holiday. It escaped its ball. That sounds terrifying.
Here. Oh,
I don't know that I would know any fear greater than watching over one of my loved ones' pets and having them escape the thing that's meant to keep them safe. I would be freaking out.
here.
Like, we only here at the apartment, we only have the kitty cat, Tamale. If for whatever reason, if our cat, because she's ours, right? But like, she's largely my girlfriend's cat, right? If that cat ever made it outside, like if I, just went outside and like didn't close the door and she happened to find her way out, the instant that I see her out there, my heart would sink all the way down. I don't care how small it might be, like, I would get so freaked out. Found it eventually, took you an hour. How is Tamale? She's chilling. Right now she's laying on the couch. See, she's in one of those positions right now where, like, whenever I mention, like, I need a cat cam, this is what I mean. She is laying by the couch. She saw me sit down here at the chair. She saw me adjust the microphone. She was like, oh, you're going to start talking. She's like, I want to be here for it. And she lays down there on the couch to sleep right there because I'm talking a whole bunch. And so whenever I do, she takes a comfortable spot there on the couch. Was she a house cat? Tamale's never tried to get out, as far as I know, so I would imagine she... Well, I don't know. As far as I remember, she was originally, like, a stray, I believe? Not stray, but, like, something along those lines. What do they call them? A barn cat? You hear what's happened so far today? Today has been a day of training and competing. Philippe is perfectly trained to take out eyes with those horns. Anyone ever starts beef with Philippe, he just like leans his head forward. He's like, "Are you sure? Would you like to continue?" Oh, there goes little bro. That's a secret move for karate. He just tilts his head forward. He's like, "Time for my special attack." Has Puddle evolved yet? Not yet. Puddle has yet to evolve, but we're chilling here. We're waiting. We're waiting for it to happen. Also, hello, cat. Welcome back. Welcome back to Chao Garden. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Philippe, swim, and fly are pretty dang good. Run also looks like it'll be pretty alright. Power is not really looking too hot. Someone is yapping at the pillar. That's alright. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Well, we'll go check on them whenever Chili gets to 99 swim. How long are the streams usually? Typically around 3 to 4 hours, give or take, but typically 3 to 4 hours. So at the moment it's been an hour and a half so far, so we got another, at the very least, hour and a half to go. Maybe more. It just depends on the overall vibe. You've never seen this kid in your life, you love him. This is Chaleep. Chaleep is very spicy. He's a very spicy lad. You got a Switch 2 for your birthday yesterday? You're loving it so far? Ooh, neat. I've yet to get one. I'm in no rush until Kirby Air Ride comes out. Once Kirby Air Ride comes out, you can bet I'll be scrambling to try to, to get a Switch. Hi, hello Ruby Web. Ruby Web. Welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. You may like Chaleep more than Cupid. And that is entirely on you to decide, VH3. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Thank you, King of Hearts, for the game controller. I appreciate it. Waiting for more games? Yeah. More games are a crazy sale. I'd really just be waiting for... I'd be waiting for Kirby Air Ride. I have been waiting for another Kirby Air Ride game for 20 years, and it's finally happening. I am so looking forward to it. I am cool. I'm glad you think so, King of Hearts. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you enjoyed the vibe so far. There we go. 3,000 swim. You got it going on, Chaleep. Alright, who is it that's yapping over here? It's Sprite. Our Chonker was the one that was stuck. Are you also stuck over here by chance? Anyone else? Anyone else stuck anywhere I should know about? Hello, bro, are you stuck? New Kirby is actually insane. Holy nostalgia. That's what I'm saying. New Kirby Air Ride, I am so looking forward to that game. I cannot stress enough how much I love Kirby Air Ride. Whenever I was meeting someone for the first time before, like anyone like in a space of gaming, right? That was like one of my first questions to try to get to know someone. I was always just like, "You familiar with Kirby Air Ride at all? You vibe with it?" That was like one of my openers, like one of my icebreakers to be like, "Kirby Air Ride. You like it?" Want to have the same atmosphere though? Maybe not entirely the same, but either way, I'm still incredibly excited because they have Mr. Masahiro Sakurai at the helm, and I trust in that man's ability to make good games. That man has spearheaded most of my favorite games. You know, Kirby and Smash, like, I feel like he makes incredible decisions for both of the series. I trust in his ability to make another good Kirby Air Ride game. In Sakurai we trust, exactly. Organs is watering the tree. You haven't played Kirby Air Ride? Ooh, I'd highly recommend. It is such a unique game. It is hard to describe even anything else like close to it, really. It is such a unique game, but it's such a fun time. It has such a unique, fun, and like energy going on. Oh, look at that. Chaleep has a storybook out. Is SA2 Battle one of my top favorite games? It's really high up there. I love this game as well. I mean, it's one of those games, right? Like, I've been playing this game for, at the very least, like 15 years now, and I still come back. I'm still here.
Everything will be okay.
15 years hasn't been enough to pull me away from the Chao, from this game. Learning about trees, what an angel. Alright. All Chili has left to level up is run. There we go. Skeleton dog.
Here, everything will be okay.
Actually, hold on. I thought I had fed everyone, but I haven't fed Miku. I haven't seen Miku eat anything.
Here,
There you go, Miku. Now we can continue.
everything will be okay. Here,
Hey, you know what? Puddle 2, actually. Hold on, hold on. Oh, there's a Rouge drawing over here.
here,
There you go, little guy. Now we can get to training again. Where did Chilip go? Also, thank you. I am Dylan. Welcome. Welcome to our humble chat garden, and thank you for the 2 roses. There he is.
here, everything will be okay.
You love when they draw? Same here. It's so cute to see the drawings. I like the way they're drawn. And then something about the little squeaky noise the crayon makes when they're drawing just tickles my brain in the exact right way.
Here,
You get his big wings back with the skeleton dog? I have no idea. I think if we want Chilip to have his big wings back, we might have to give him more condors again.
here,
How do you get the ability to draw for them? You can either take them to the classroom to learn drawing.
everything will be
So it's one of the lessons they can learn in the classroom. And I think there's also sun pictures that they get that they can learn to draw
everything will be
from getting the crayons from one of the jewel races. It's one of the available toys there, and I think that gives them access to different types of drawings. But even then, it's important to remember with the classroom one, you can take them to the drawing lesson multiple times over, and they'll learn different drawings. Who's hungry? I didn't see who it was. Who's hungry? Oh, there's another roof drawing over here. Is this Sega Dreamcast one? Dreamcast is the best. This is we're playing the GameCube version of the game. I did not get a chance to see who was hungry. Is Puddle tagging Rouge everywhere? You think it's Puddle? Everywhere he goes, he's like, Rouge will be all over this garden. Okay, because I didn't get to see who it was that was hungry, everybody eats. They're saying they miss Rouge. I think Eggnog was doing some exercise. There you go. Oh, yeah, you're right, Organs. Hold on. That could be the vibe. Yes? There we go. Oh, look at that. Thank you, A, for the Let's Be Friends. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Tandem tootin'. Look at them go. They toot so well. Is he out of balance? Does that matter at this point? Puddle, you mean? I don't believe so. So long as Puddle has, you know, has been given the animals he needs, I don't think his stats should matter anymore. We just don't want to give him any more animals or chaos drives. We just want to let him chill and do his thing until he grows up. Hello, Barry.
Everything will be okay.
Okay. I want to say everyone's been fed and is taken care of at this point, so back to business, Chili.
Everything will be okay. Here. Here.
He looks normal aligned, so he should be fine. Yeah. And you know, oddly enough, giving him one of every animal, I actually lined up to the point where he leveled up once in every, like all his stats leveled up pretty much the same.
Here.
So everything there should be very well balanced.
Here. Here.
Meant more hero dart. Oh, okay, I see. Potentially. If anything, whenever we see him kind of getting to look a little bit older, we can switch to Rouge and come back and start petting him more.
Here. Here.
Someone yapping at the pillar again. Somebody's yapping somewhere. I feel like this is the yap garden.
Here.
We come here if we want to hear them yapping.
Here.
I get them out, and they walk right back in.
Here.
Oh, he's saying thanks. He's thanking me for moving him. He's like, you freed me, Tails. Thank you.
Everything will be okay.
No, Chili went to bed. Ain't no way. Another one. Thank you, A. Thank you for the other. Let's be friends. I appreciate it. It's a very cute animation attached to that one. A little dog on a beach. Thank you. Also, correct, Mariam. It is indeed the GameCube version of the game. Alright, well, since Chili went to bed, I suppose now we focus on Organs, wherever she is. Where did Organs go? Over here. Okay, Organs need to swim, so we use Alien Fishy. Oh, look at that. That's a party going on over here.
Here.
Maybe today's the day you come into stream and Gleep's awake. You missed it. He was awake for a little bit earlier.
Everything will be okay. Here. Here.
We woke him up to offer him a slight snack. He ate, and then he and Stick went right back to bed, pretty much.
Here.
So they're still meant to be sleeping.
Here. Here. Oh. Here.
Or his head and angry eyes make for an intimidating look. It's the scariest ice cream I'd ever seen.
Oh. Here.
Was in the water by the corner of the fountain?
Here.
You mean the pumpkin?
Everything will be
That's the
okay.
guardian pumpkin down there. It protects the rest of the garden.
Everything will be okay. Here. Here. Everything will be okay. Oh. Here.
It's sleep as good as Gleep.
Oh. Here.
My goodness, that's the most upsetting thing. Going to bed, hoping going to bed with a headache and being like, oh please, just let it be gone when I wake up. Waking up and it's just like there immediately.
Here.
That's the most upsetting thing.
Here. Here.
How's our quality so good? We play on emulator, so we do have some degree of upscaling turned on to make the game look a little nicer.
Here. Here. Here.
It's been the last 4 days and hasn't left. Oof. That sounds rough. I would be sad. After like day 3, I get like just really, really sad and quiet. That's kind of how I get. If something's ever like bothering me, if I'm ever like, you know, just progressively getting like more sad, upset, I just get quieter and quieter and quieter the more upset I become. Currently sitting with an ice band around your head, see if it helps. Hopefully it does. Because having it, I don't know, because like on top of that, it's one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, like if it hasn't gone away yet, who knows when it will. So it's like not even like something that you can look forward to getting over. Like an upset tummy, you're just like, oh, okay, I'll deal with it for however long it lasts and it'll be gone. But not knowing when it's gonna be gone is it's so upsetting. People will know when you feel travel sick because you'll go silent. Yeah, same way, right? Just like sadness equals, oh man, we lost our alien fishy. Sadness just equals being quiet.
Everything will be okay.
Come here, skeleton dog.
Everything will be okay.
What level are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to level 99 across the board. Our main goal is to just spend a whole bunch of time in here for the sake of... Oh, was that Chilip? Chilip is awake? Okay. We're waiting for one of our Chao in here to grow up. And so we're just kind of leveling up to pass the time. Leveling up to pass the time. We've gotten Chilip almost to level 99 across the board, which is nice. Watching this reminds you of your Chao. Tiny, but Sonic Adventure DX killed them. Oh no, yeah. By that, do you mean like the data got corrupted or something? That's so sad. It always hurts losing your first Chao. Is it bad to do this glitch while the Chao are tired? I mean, you could if you really wanted to. I just don't like to wake them up. Usually, if I don't have to, I'll just let them sleep just because, like, you know, why not? If anything, if they get tired while you're doing the glitch, because it does kind of take a while if you're getting all the way to 99. They'll just go to bed after you're done. He got his wings back a bit. Yeah, he's looking good now. Maybe we give him some more condors to get the wings back up there again. A third drawing. This garden is going to be full of drawings by the time we're done. You guys ever just... You ever have one of these days? Like Sprite here? How often do we feel like this is what we're meant to do? He's trying to get to something on the other side. Okay. There we go. I plugged the keyboard back in. Y'all ever just... Me at work? Me trying to pretend I'm busy? 10 years your very first Chao. It hurt too much to start again. Well, you are always welcome to come and hang out with us with our Chao here, Lance. Sticker content right there. I get the wall in the sticker too. Needs elevator music over it. Needs to have the question mark above his head. Alright. We'll move the camera out a little bit. We'll see if we can get him with the question mark over his head. Let's see if he does it for us again. Will he do it one more time? Let's find out. Not a thought behind those eyes. Thank you, King of Hearts. Thank you for the hot dog. A hot dog for our boy, our chonky boy here. He didn't give us the question mark, but he gave us the exclamation mark. Trying to get your kids to pose. That's truly how it is, right? Oh, here comes Miku. Hold on, Miku.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay, well he's not giving us the question mark. Let's help him out. Well, you're actively making your situation worse, Bright. Come on. There we go. What did I just witness? Did we see that? Did we see what he just did?
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Oh, that was a new one. Here you go, little guy. All that for 2 bites of fruit. Here you go, Miku. I'll give you some pets in a second. See, I'm telling you guys, 185 hours in the Chao Garden and we still see something new. It's the game that continues to give. Hello, Miku.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Oh, another drawing.
Here.
You never knew I meant that before? Thank you. Oh yeah, whenever they're crying like that on the ground, that means they're hungry. Nah, I guess. He's taking a nap with his muse. How many rouges are there in the garden? There's 4 drawings in the garden currently, and all of them are rouge. The children yearn for rouge. Oh, get it. That was incredible.
Here. Everything will be okay.
The Sprite, Puddle, and Little Bro are working together to tag the garden. Yeah, by the time we're done here, by the time Puddle grows up, the entire garden is gonna be covered with rouge. Now, speaking of, have I fed you recently?
Here.
You know what? I think I would like to go get some dark fruit. Okay, I'm torn. I'd like to go get some dark fruit for Puddle. But I think it'd also be neat to keep the rouges all over the place. Look at the little guy. He's made peace with being stuck on the pole. He said, you know what? I can do something right here. Is 5'8" considered short? I'd say it's fairly average, right? Not necessarily tall, but fairly average. I'm 5'9", and I consider myself to be fairly average. Alright, there we go. He's done reading. Let's get him out of here. How many Rouge drawings until Puddle evolves? How many licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
Everything will be okay.
I know there's probably still a little bit left until he grows up, but like anytime I see a baby Chao just sit down and not do anything, I always think it's gonna happen right then.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything
Oh,
will
we've got
be
the double
okay.
pet going on.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay, let's go switch to Rouge. The children crave the Rouge. Oh, cool. The camera got stuck. Sick.
Select a character.
We must give them what they want. They want Rouge, and so be it. Let's go check to see if they got Chao fruit. Alright, show me the Chao fruit, please. There we go. He's been so cooperative today. I like it. You see how much money you make whenever you stock what I need? You know what it's like? It's like the Chao fruit is the nacho fries. I got a Taco Bell for one thing and one thing only. I'm jealous of the shiny sky blue. You can't get that color on your save. Oh, you didn't get the sky blue on yours. We've only had the one sky blue. Only the one sky blue, and he immediately got sent to the daily post garden. Poor little dude. Poor Boppet. But on the bright side, Boppet's very unique face got him a spot in some of the daily posts. Whenever I think of a frowny Chao, it was always Boppet. But now we've got the peas too. We've got Pea Pod. And Oshawott as well, you're right. Oh, he's cutting us off. 14 is enough. He's like, sir, I think 14 is quite enough. You're gonna have to finish what you've got. Who are the peas' parents? Eggnog? No, not Eggnog. Cupie and Cat and Tooth. Cupie and Cat and Tooth are the parents of both of the pea pods and then also Eggnog. Alright. Everybody eats. No exceptions. Oh, whoops, I'm so sorry, little bro. I stopped him from eating. Barry had already tossed it away. They're also the parents of about 54's babies. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Is there anyone back here? When you make a new game, you get 2 eggs when you first enter the garden. Do you have to wait? Do you have to wait for what? Or can you rock them open? You can rock them open, shouldn't you? It's like any other egg. You pick them up, give them a bit of a shake, put them down, and they should hatch fairly soon after. Alright, now we stand here and stare at Puddle until he wakes up. We'll get spinach back someday, trust. One of these days, we'll have the spinach color Chao. He'll be the healthiest little lad you'd ever seen. Alright, I'd like Puddle to wake up, please. When some of the other Chao graduate, we'll get spinach. Yeah, whenever we get to the point where we start graduating the Chao, we'll have a lot of very emotional partings. Because that'll truly be whenever we say goodbye. Or rather, not fully goodbye, but a very, very long see you later. He's gonna wake up any minute now, I can feel it. Look at that, thank you, Evio, for the hot dog. And for the antipasto salad. Thank you, I appreciate it. Wait, what, you have to leave for a minute? What do you mean, see you later? So, because our gardens are, you know, pretty much packed full, we have 3 save files worth of Chao, right? Almost 3 full save files worth of Chao. We will eventually reach a point where if we want to introduce new ones, we'll, you know, obviously need some space. And so what that means, what I have in mind for whenever we do get to that point where we want to cycle in new Chao, obviously that would mean cycling out old ones. And so what I have in mind, what we'll do is, whenever that time comes, whenever we'll, you know, we will graduate the Chao. They will graduate from our garden. We'll have one final day with them where they're the focus, you know, let everyone take plenty of screenshots, you know, get all the pictures we would like of them. And when we send them off to live happily ever after. And they will in that way be graduated. And that way we would have space for a new Chao. They're all gathered here at the front. There's 5 of them. Let me turn them around so they can go swim somewhere else. It'd be a sad goodbye. It would be. How's Eggnog doing? Where's our special boy Eggnog? Eggnog, he was right here a second ago, wasn't he? Yeah, he's right here. Eggnog is swimming, enjoying the pool. Eggnog's head things have gotten really long. Oh, he's awake. Come here, Puddle. Get you some pets. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he was fairly dark leaning. I mean, fairly hero leaning. Probably just by virtue of, you know, interacting with Tails a bit, and then also being in the hero garden, as we learned. So let's make sure he is fully sufficiently dark again. My goodness, I can hardly wait to have this little guy grow up. Alright, no rush, Puddle. You take your time, but just know we're waiting on you. Alright, that should be good. Have a snack. What does Rouge have on the side of her face? You mean the treasure scope? She's got the treasure scope that you can get from, it's a power-up. It's pretty much the equivalent to Knuckles' sunglasses. Can I use the treasure scope in here? I can. Alright, the Chao Garden in a whole new light. We get to watch the drawing and the pony. I feel like I say it every time, but oh man, I love the little detail that they wag their tail whenever they're on the horsey. I'll never get tired of it. This is the rarest Chao you have so far. In terms of rarity, I'm not entirely sure. We have plenty of rare Chao. It'd be far too many for us to confidently say one or the other. Puddle is fairly rare. Sprite is also fairly rare. All of the invisible transparent ones, the jewel Chaos are considered rare. Tails is considered rare. Two-tone shiny white's fairly, you know. Also, thank you, Hope World. Welcome back. Thank you for the heart me. Puddle is a drop it again. Welcome back, Sorcerer. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Puddle is indeed small yet again. It was hard to get little Eggnog. Yeah, Eggnog was it took us a few tries to get him. Puddle has to be close to evolving soon. His stamina's getting up there. Here's the hoping. Ideally, he grows up today. That's the hope. That's the dream. Just popping in real quick. You gotta get back to the pig roast. Ooh, sounds yummy. Yeah, let's see. To catch you up, Sorcerer. Last night after you headed on out, we witnessed Puddle reincarnate, and Puddle did the most in-character thing you'd ever seen. Literally 2 seconds after so we were all emotional over Puddle reincarnating, of course, right? We made it a whole big thing. And immediately out the shell, immediately 2 seconds back in this world, Puddle was like, let me bust out the broom real quick. Would love to see Eggman take care of the Chao soon. We were using Eggman for a little while, because we wanted to see the drawing. And we did, in fact, end up seeing the Eggman drawing. It was glorious. Will we get a Big Boy Sprite sticker? Yes, we should. It will either be the idea we had earlier with him walking into the wall, or we'll wait for him. We'll get a good screenshot of him tooting the trumpet. Learn new things every day. They draw the characters. They do. Right over here is a Tails drawing, actually. Here's a drawing they drew earlier from Tails. A second ago, before we switched over to Rouge, we switched to Rouge because they had drawn Rouge around the garden like 4 times. So there was 4 Rouge drawings like scattered around the garden, so we were like, we must give them what they want. And so we're back in here with Rouge. Precious babies. jumping. I like the little hop they do whenever they hear you, whenever you first whistle. You know what we gotta do actually? I keep seeing the show and I keep forgetting to go sell it. I almost handed it to Barry. That could have been bad. Alright, black market. Take this egg. Take the eggshell, please. I still do it. We have the theme. I can't help it. When will the muscle memory leave me? Okay. Did we ever finish up Chaleep? No, we didn't. Okay. I'm looking for the secret Miku theme. Watch, the day we find a crazy new theme in there, I'll be the first one to know about it. You'll see it here first. You gotta go send Puddles your best wishes. Okie dokie, PBJ. Hope you enjoyed the vibes here at the garden with us today. We will let you know how it ends up, how Puddle's journey ends. Is this a glitch? Correct, Danny. It is indeed a glitch. You set the animal down in front of the Chao exactly like this, like you see right here, and you get to use it over and over. Oh, thank you, King of Hearts. Thank you for the 10 roses. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Miku's gotta be your favorite, you think? Tattoo shop near you is doing a sale and you want a Miku Chao tat? Now that would be neat. If that does end up being something you do, I'd like to see it. That'd be cool. Oh, this brought back so many memories. Welcome, Glunkus. Your name sounds like it'd be very funny and silly to say. Welcome, Glunkus, to our humble Chao garden. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy the vibes. Also, thank you, King of Hearts, for the 2 power gems. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do you love that so many of us here have Chao tattoos? It's always really cool to see. I really enjoy seeing all you guys' Chao tattoos. Hello, Shrimpo. Welcome. Welcome back, actually. I remember the name. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. I'm glad you enjoyed the vibes well enough to come on back a second time. You would totally get a Gleep tattoo. I feel like if I ever did get one, it'd probably have to be Gleep. You know, I've considered... Oh, look at that. My goodness, that just absolutely chugged my computer. Thank you, A, for the hot air balloon. The animation was just a tad bit much for my computer to handle, apparently. But thank you, I appreciate it. That's the first time I've seen that one. That's also one of those animated ones. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Chaleep is all done. W gift. W gift indeed. It's one of those One of those animated ones. It's spicy. It's got a lot going on. So much so that my computer was like, hold on, give me a second. It had to catch its breath. Thank you, King of Hearts, for the dolphin. I appreciate it. Alright, Organs, I'm coming. I think Organs was excited to start training. She saw me coming, she's like, alright, I'm coming over to you. Organs looking like soft serve ice cream, you love it. Yeah, she's our little ice cream right now. It's enough to make you lick your lips. Oregon's flavored ice cream. So what age does the alignment stop influencing them? I'm pretty sure it always influences them. All the way up until the end of their life, if you give them different animals, different stats, regardless of whether or not the stats are maxed out, they will continue to change. And I think the older they get, the closer they get to, you know, the end of their life, the more pronounced and drastic the changes are. But yeah, if you mean alignment as in like Hero Dark, you know, like another, like not another cleric says, yeah, those only really change whenever they're babies. Once they grow up, they are locked into what they are. In terms of stats, it changes throughout the entire lifespan. In terms of like Hero Dark neutral, that only matters whenever they're babies. Puddle needs to hurry up, your phone is at 2%. What age is considered grown up for them? 1-year-old. So of their 5-year-old lifespan, they grow up upon reaching the age of 1. Oh, whoops. Oh, there goes my skeleton dog. No, I feel like I've done a pretty good job with not losing the animals today. We've only lost a few of them. I feel like I've done pretty good. Eating your dumplings with a bunch of chili crisp in honor of the future Olympian Chili. You just know Chili would be a huge fan of chili crisp. Okay, there we go. We'll leave Organs as is for now. Actually, no, we have condors still, I think. Yeah, we do have condors. Never mind. Let's go. But first, we go take a look at Puddle. Where's this little guy at? Is this you? Are you ready? Are you ready yet, Puddle? Not quite. How long have you been playing that game for? We have close to 190 hours on this save file. It was around 186, 187 whenever we started today. So we're climbing up the hours. It's literally 1 a.m. right here, but you'll still watch because you just love these lives. I'm glad you feel that way, Shrimpo. Glad to have you. I'm glad you enjoyed the vibes. We're looking forward to seeing Puddle hopefully become a Chaos Chao soon. That's what we're waiting on. That's what we're here for. We're spending time in the Hero Garden so that Puddle does his thing. You feel like all your Chao would get the shark teeth smile. They'd all harness the Organs' energy. Would you like another fruit? I say we're gonna start trying to feed Puddle, but we'll just feed him until he tosses it away. See if that speeds up the process any, without overfeeding him. Just whatever he's willing to eat. Oh, look at that! Did we see Miku breathing fire just now? Was that your way of telling me to get you off the pole? And Shaleep was blowing bubbles. We're missing everything. She fired the Miku beam. That's what it is. Anytime she breathes fire, that's the Miku beam. What are we playing? We are playing Sonic Adventure 2. We're in the Chao Garden of Sonic Adventure 2. How'd you get such huge wings on that other invisible Chao? Not quite sure which invisible Chao you mean. The only Chao with huge wings we got is this one. Chaleep is currently our only Chao that has huge wings, I think. So this is Sonic 2? Correct. Would you like a Chao for Chaleep? It's been so long since you watched the stream. When did you change Miku's look? We changed her looks since last stream. She reincarnated. How did we go from Chaos to Hatsune Miku? Because we have this Chao right here. So this Chao's name is Miku Flurry, and she is our honorary Hatsune Miku Chao. She doesn't look like it right now, but in a previous life, she was the closest we could get to having a Miku-looking Chao. We had her become Hero Swim. There you go, just like that sticker that Maddie just sent. That was Hatsune Miku's definitive look. I think we did pretty good. We had the holographic look going on, like the hologram look. Flurry, how'd you get her wings? Oh, these wings. These are the condor wings. Yeah, you get these wings just by giving them a condor. We're gonna get to training Oregon soon with the condor. You'll see the wings be given to Oregon as well. How'd you get Sprite, Chunky? Sprite is a sumo Chao. And so what that means, he's a neutral swim power Chao. And for whatever reason, that specific alignment makes them chunky. They get real chunky whenever they're swim power. Are you stuck again? It was almost like she answered me. I asked her if she got stuck again, and she was like, yes. It's okay, Barry, you're free now. Okay. Back to training. Let's go, Oregons. Where's the condors at? Over there. Man, waiting around for Puddle to grow up, you know what it almost feels like? It feels like, it gives me the same type of vibes as like the night before Christmas, you know? Whenever you're like, you know something, you know it's coming. Like you're just waiting, you're just like, oh man, like, I just gotta wait. It's so soon, but it's like, we're like right there, but I still gotta wait. Is this Sonic Adventure 2? Yes, this is indeed Sonic Adventure 2. It's like waiting for Santa, exactly. It's the single longest Chao year we've experienced so far. But oh boy, whenever the time comes, it'll be good. We're gonna do Chao races too. We might. We did a whole bunch of them earlier. We did a lot of Chao races and karate earlier. So now we're just spending time in here to continue letting Puddle age up. Hey Chao fam, hello Laura, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. And also Izelle, the rigged bird. The bird itself is not quite what's rigged. It's a glitch. So what you do, you set the animal down in front of the Chao like this, exactly as you see us do. And by doing it exactly like this, it makes it so that the animal doesn't get fully consumed. So you just get to keep using it over and over. That's me, Chao fan. We're all Chao fans here. Everybody. He's gotta evolve soon, surely. I'm hoping. We've been spending time in here with him. Not including the little bit of time that we were in here yesterday after he reincarnated. Giving him the animals and whatnot. Are we playing on GameCube? Yes, we are. We are playing on the GameCube version of the game. Your guess is within 30 minutes? That's a lot of minutes. My guess is 2 minutes because I'm getting impatient. I am too excited. Also, thank you, Hope World, for the tiny hot dog. I appreciate it. The cutest of the tiny dinies with the cutest of the glizzies. Your childhood dream was to have a Chaos Chao? Correct. Correct, Giselle. That is our current objective. So one of our babies should, you know, assuming we are correct, assuming we did everything properly, one of our babies should be becoming a Chaos Chao very shortly. So that's what we're waiting on. And while we wait, we're powering up some of our other Chao. Like organs here, we're currently leveling up organs since we're just kind of, you know, just kind of passing the time here in the garden. It's a good way to pass the time. So the one of each animal only per Chao is fake news. For Chaos Chao, I'm pretty sure that's still correct. In terms of like reusing the animal, this is just because we're using the glitch. Where's Puddle? Puddle not in the water anymore? Oh, Puddle's sleeping yet again. I can't even push him out of there. Like, Rouge just like gets stuck on something else and walks along the pillar. I can't push him out. And now Organs has also gone to bed. Did you know that there's a manga called Sonic X Chao Generations? Is there? Is it Chao focused, perhaps? If so, how long ago has that been a thing for? The Chao stay skirting their training responsibilities. Yeah, they're just like, oh boy, I see them coming again. Let me go to bed right now. Focuses on Sonic and Shadow Chao. This promo for Sonic and Shadow Gens. Ooh, I see. Is that what they do nowadays? That's all the Chao are to them anymore? Promotion material? Apparently. How could they? Promo is the next Chao name. Bye-bye, you heading out, King of Hearts? If so, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I hope you enjoyed the vibes, and thanks for hanging out with us. Alright, come back. Come over here, Puddle. Chao have been reduced to promo, that's what we're saying. Alright, did I feed anyone else the other strong fruit? I think I did. Here you go, little guy. You demand a new Chao Tamagotchi, so someone put together on Reddit. Now you want one too. They're holding out on us. How dare they not make enough to meet the demand. Also, yes, Laura. If this is your first time tuning in today, Puddle is indeed a baby again. He reincarnated at the end of last stream. He reincarnated at the end of last stream, and now we're just waiting on him to grow up. Chaos Chao in training. And that training is pretty much just watching him walk around. You'd be force feeding him, but you're impatient. I don't want to force feed the little lad. I want to let him take his time. You want to get a new Chao? What should you name him? Should you name him after the shrimp and shark tail? That seems like a solid idea. Who's flying above our head? That's Miku. All eyes on Puddle. Never mind, look away. Don't embarrass him. Right, surely he's up again. Right here, right where you perished before. This is the place of new beginnings. He is determined to walk over here. What if we place him over here? I gave him performance anxiety. Everyone's watching him. He's like, oh no. Just immediately forgets how to walk. I saw that, Organs. You can't fool me. I saw you playing with the Sonic doll. Don't I forget how to talk sometimes? There's plenty of times where I do kind of stumble and trip over my own words. I'm sure you guys hear it plenty. I'm sure you guys hear it happen fairly frequently that I just kind of mess up my words. Walk, but yes. Oh, I see. No, I don't forget how to walk. I do forget how to talk, though. Your initial message was more correct. Sometimes the brain moves a little too fast, and I trip up over my own words. What I do typically is I just restart from the beginning. Look at that. Yeah, new head growth. No more ice cream. Now it's more of like a little seed. I like it, Organs. Slay. Are we making a Rouge Chao? Not quite sure what a Rouge Chao would entail. No. It's growing up to be a tree. Who's yapping? Eggnog? Is there anyone else that's stuck anywhere? They get stuck over here. Where's Puddle at? He over here? Okay. I gotta keep my eye on him. Are you hungry yet? Factory reset. When you make a mistake, you do the same. Yeah. Whenever I trip up over my words, rather than like super bring attention to it, I just start the sentence over from the start. Seems like a fine way to handle it. And if I mess it up twice, back to back on that same sentence, like if I start over the first sentence and I mess it up a second time, More often than not, I'll just give up on the sentence entirely and just be like, you know what? I don't need to say that after all. And I'll just move on to whatever comes next. Alright, Puddle, come on. We're all here. We're all gathered to watch you do your thing. Okay, that's enough. He's had enough food. Come on, Puddle. Everyone's here for you. Yes, your boy Puddle, grow big and strong. He doesn't want to, he just wants to be Puddle. He's just like, no, I think I'm good the way I am. Too much pressure he feels is watching him. He's just like, something's up, I can feel it. Where has this channel been all my life? Welcome, Yogi. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. There you go, Maddie. You got the right idea. If we simply pretend that we don't care, he'll go ahead and do it. Like we did with the Maria theme. It worked once, why not again? What if I have to do it again? What if I have to plug in Sonic Advance to get the Chaos Show? What if that makes it happen faster? We'll try every theory we have. Love will make them evolve faster. I give him some shakes. Look how happy he is about it. Back you go. You're scared you're gonna fall asleep and miss it? We should be close. We should be fairly close now. I'd be surprised if we're not. Waiting with bated breath. We're all just here waiting for Puddle to do his thing. Little guy has no idea how many eyes are on him right now. Alright, come over here. Does he even know he exists? I have no idea. Where are we going, Puddle? Where? Tell us the plan. Not a thought behind those eyes? Fun fact, I know it's very hard to see, but Puddle actually has angry eyes. It'd be easy to assume that he has regular basic eyes, but no, he has angry eyes.
So cute.
Here. Dang, he walked away too quickly.
So cute.
Wheel is turning, but the hamster is gone.
So cute. So cute.
There you go, that angle should show the eyes better.
So cute. So cute.
The eyelids are also transparent, just like his body, so it's hard to tell, but he does have the angry eyes.
So cute.
So I really like that. The wheels are turning, but the wheel is turning, but the hamster is gone.
So cute.
I'm probably gonna remember that and use it at some point in time. I like that. Let's see. He's going back in the water. Who is it? It's Lil Bro. Organs, I know you're packing trumpet. Sprite just got done eating. You're half asleep at the toot and woke you up. Who's sleeping through the tootin'? Eggnog. Nothing wakes up Eggnog. Look at him. Unbothered.
So cute. So cute.
Oh, we got the forbidden double pet.
So cute. So cute.
And he gives us a thumbs up. He finishes playing the trumpet. He says, I did pretty good. You're digging green, little bro. The otter arms. If we come back, he's immediately just like, another thumbs up. Yeah, let's get your snack. Is there any fruit in this tree? No, there isn't. You may have a Chao fruit. There you go. You could get a little bro tattoo, but you know what? That'd be my first one. I'd get a little bro tattoo. It's just nothing. But yeah, his eyes are closed. That's why you can't see it really. It TikTok for some reason didn't send the whole thing. Yeah, that'd be happening sometimes. Sometimes the TikTok messages and whatnot get a little bit borked. That's a lot of swimming, Puddle. You feel like you're ready to grow up now? Barry likes to get stuck by that pillar a lot, huh? Is she stuck over there again? She's playing with the car. She's accepted her fate. Now, if you're really hungry but it's midnight, you don't want to wake anyone up, oof, tough situation to be in, truly. You gotta prepare the quietest food possible. You stream for 4 more hours while we finish driving home. If I could, if I had the time, I probably would. Get it, organs, get it. Did Puddle go back in the water? Now Puddle's walking around. Subathon, except it's just Chao Garden. He's right here, he's chilling. You better evolve this stream, if not, you'll miss it at the start of the next. That's the plan. The plan is to keep going until he does. It's happening tonight, no matter what. We're getting it tonight. You're still looking for old Puddle? It's like, hold on. Like, move this baby out of the way. Where's Puddle at? How long has it been since we last gave Puddle a fruit? Maybe he's ready for another one. Would you like another fruit? Come on, Puddle. I believe in you. Take a few more bites. After Puddle, who's closest to becoming a Chaos Chao? Great question. I don't know. Also, he did finish it. Let's see if he'll eat another one. Your average height, thank you very much. You're very welcome. I too believe myself to be fairly average height. I've been told that 5'9" is a fairly average height for a guy, so I am comfortably average. Oh, Puddle on the ground. Puddle on the ground. What will he do? Technically would be Gleepstick or Burger, they just don't get all the animals. True. The Gleepster could never be a Chaos Chao. Burger maybe could someday. Oh, what are we drawing? What are we drawing? We're drawing Rouge. Okay, let me pose for you, little guy. There we go. There, we'll put the treasure scope on and everything. Excellent drawing, Chalip. I like it. What happened? Do you mean the green? We put on the treasure scope. That's why it looks green. Hold on. I'm sure it won't do anything, but I want to look at little bro with the treasure scope on. Does anything happen? Coming up on your 30-minute guess. Come on, Puddle. No. Nothing changes. I thought maybe, just maybe, the treasure scope layer would, like, give us something interesting. It'd be so funny if we could see him with it. That's what I was kind of hoping for. I was kind of hoping that he'd look like a little more funky with it. Where did... Okay, he's over here. Who's hungry? Was that Organs that was hungry? Chao fruit? Okay, there we go. Little brother's treasure. Truly one of our most treasured Chao in here. Little bro is a classic. Okay, you know what? While Puddle is here in the water, this seems like the safest time. Who is it? Who's hungry? I still gonna get a chance to see it. Hold on. Yo, can't believe someone's actually playing SA2. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Nitro Speed, to our humble Chao garden. Also, hello, Tails Chao. Welcome back. Glad you enjoyed the vibes well enough last time to come back a second time. Hope your day's been treating you well. Alright, I'm hoping it was Sprite. Sprite's taking some pretty big chomps. Hopefully it was Sprite that was hungry. Nope, it was organs. I'm coming, organs. Alright. Are we making an S-rank Chao? S-rank Chaos Chao? Nah. We're making a Chaos Chao with this little guy. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on him to grow up, because he is on track to become a Chaos Chao, but he doesn't have S-ranks. His stats are fairly... okay, they're good. Not great across the board. But we do just want a Chaos Chao, so he's first up in line to do that. Papa looks like someone who soloed the whole galaxy. Organs is still hungry. Okay, Organs, here you go. You can have the feast of your life right here. I wonder what it is that causes the animals to get stuck right here. We're drawing in the grass. We're drawing another rouge. Maybe it's a secret drain, you think so? Why do they look so different? Yours never became a ghost. So these little guys are special on the GameCube version of the game, which is the version we're playing on. If you breed together a jewel Chao with a shiny Chao, it causes you to get these real transparent looking Chao. So that's why he looks kind of ghostly. How do you do the animal glitch? You see, use the same animal several times. We do it here. Let's see. Who can we demonstrate with? Who do we demonstrate with? Miku. Animal glitch is exactly like this. So you set down your Chao, you pet them to get them to stand still for a little bit, you stand in front of them with the animal, and you set the animal down right in front of them. So exactly like this. And Bree, if you're trying the animal glitch for the first time, I would highly recommend you try with Tails first. So Tails is by far the easiest character to do it with. So I'd highly recommend doing it with Tails. You do exactly as you see here. You stand right in front of them, you set the animal down just like this. So much, you're very welcome. This can be done on the Xbox. The animal glitch, yes. Was that little bro that was crying? I want to say it was little bro. There you go, okay. But yeah, the animal glitch, yes, that is able to be done on Xbox. Having your Chao become transparent and invisible, that unfortunately is a GameCube exclusive thing. You're doing the ring glitch all morning? I'm glad it ended up working out for you. Now you'll never have to worry about rings again. But really making us hold out. Yeah, he's sleeping. Maybe this will be the last time he goes to bed before he grows up. Alright, right now that he's sleeping, this seems like the best time. I gotta go run to the restroom real quick. So, we'll set up the camera here. Puddle is right there in the corner. Okay. We'll be right back. Hopefully he stays asleep while I'm gone. I'll be extra quick. Alrighty, we've returned. Is he still sleeping? Okay, he's still sleeping. Hello, Miku. Was Miku begging for attention? Chaleep is hungry? Oh my gosh, hold on. Chaleep, I got you. There you go, Chaleep. I'm so sorry. Oregon's just playing with the ball, and she's very clumsy about it too. Do they throw fits for other needs or just hungry? For the most part, just hungry. If you make them angry, they'll throw a fit. They'll throw a tantrum. So like, if they're eating a fruit, like if you give them something to eat and you take it away from them while they're eating, they'll get angry. So that's something that can happen. We have that one happen every so often. We'll accidentally take away their food. Hey, he's awake. Guys, it's time. If we did everything right, it should be time. Alright, let's see it. Nearly fell asleep. Your stream started buffering, you're about to throw hands. We got the special jingle and everything. There he is. Look at him. My god, he came in spicy. Look at how cool he looks. Okay, not disappointed at all. He looks so cool. Look at him. You need 12 of those. Your stream was buffering, you missed it. My goodness, Maddie, you rolled like a natural. You rolled a 1 on luck on that one. Look at him. To the doctor. Alright, Doc. You got by the stream. You got by the TikTok. Tell me about him, Doc. Oh, hey, that's interesting. They do gain a stat rank. They gain regular, they gain stamina. Puddle had a E rank stamina before becoming a Chaos Chao. Now it's D. Look at him. He's so cool. He's immortal now, correct? That is correct. We have an angel Chao tattoo. Ooh, that seems neat. It's always neat to hear about have others come through who have Chao tattoos. I know there's a few other viewers who also have them. Quite a few Chao tattoos out there. Okay, so he isn't going to reincarnate anymore? Nope. So he is a Chaos Chao now. And Chaos Chao do not reincarnate. They cannot gain animal parts. As far as I know, I don't think they can breed either. So Puddle here is looking like this forever. But of course, being a Chaos Chao doesn't free you from tripping. Will I be streaming next day too? Tomorrow I don't think so. Next stream after today's will be on Monday. Good job, succeeded in making them a chaos. We finally did it. We got our first one. As for Hero Chaos Chao, I have no idea, honestly. If we really wanted to, we could go down have Miku be a counterpart to Puddle. Have Miku be the Hero Chaos Chao. Hud's eyes look awesome with him being transparent. It looks really cool. It makes the eyes stand out that much more. Like, what do you do if you come across Puddle in the dark? What do you do? I know, I sure as hell wouldn't want to come across Puddle in the dark. Alright, you know what this means. It's time to train. He's got more clumsy. He's getting used to the new body. To the new shape. He's like, man. Okay, I thought I heard something, but it was just me. Oh, how do you sway him? Look at him go. Okie dokie. Good night, Kath. Glad you were here to witness Puddle's incredible transformation. Can Little Bro become a Chaos Chao? If we really wanted to, we could. I'm not entirely sure if we would, just because we wouldn't be able to see it, I don't think. Little Bro would get the eyes and the fireball only. Yeah, either the fireball or the little ball of light that the neutral one gets. Your babes when you were a wee little one, you forgot this game? Welcome, Louie, to our humble Chao garden. We just had a momentous occasion here in the garden. We have gotten our very first Chaos Chao for the garden. Truly a time to be alive. Okay, so time consuming, you want all their stats to 99? Yeah, it takes a really long time. Luckily, using the animal glitch makes it a lot faster. Makes it a lot faster, more efficient. And at this point, we're fairly familiar and knowledgeable on which animals are pretty efficient. The condor being the most efficient of them all. The condor is absolutely insane when it comes to raising Chao. Everyone's hungry. Hold on. Gotta feed everybody. Is there anyone stuck over here? Nico is stuck over here. The famine has struck yet again, yes. We can never keep up with food demands here in the Hero Garden. Have I played the Dreamcast SA2 before? Oh, look at that. Thank you, Andes. Thank you for the donut. I appreciate it. That's a good-looking donut. I have not played the Dreamcast version of the game, actually. I've seen a little bit about them here and there, but never actually gotten the chance to play it myself. Okay, Organs is still hungry. Is Chao got all this food lying around? Yeah. What's the phrase? What's the saying? You'd starve in a house full of food. You'd starve in a house full of ingredients. That's the vibe I get from the Chao here. Give the other one to Eggnog, and then give another one to Organs. Organs is stuck on the pillar yet again. And she was indeed still hungry. Alrighty. She's still hungry. Hold on, we're not done yet. Organs is actually absolutely putting them down. Her greed sickens me. Her greed knows no ends. How many fruit is that? Are you satisfied now, Organs? She's gonna go start swimming it off.
So cute.
You call Sprite the big bag, but it's clearly Organs.
So cute.
Maybe that's what's been going on the whole time. The famine follows Organs. I see. All right, one last good look at him.
So cute.
Puddle's new look. Our very first Chaos Chao here in the garden. And he's on the ground.
Cute.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. You're just in time to be here to celebrate the arrival of our very first Chaos Chao for the live garden. And thank you, Louie, for the rose as well. I appreciate it. Best part of the game right here? I'd be inclined to agree. But I think this seems like a fine stopping point for today. We find that we accomplished the goal of today. I sent him to battle. I'd like to, but his stats are a little too low for that right now. We're gonna have to wait for next time. Next time, that'll be our first goal. Get his stats up and get him ready to go duke it out. Little bro's getting needy. It didn't happen this stream. I think next time we keep a close eye on little bro. This will be the second to last thing we do. Last thing we do, let's go check out Lil Bro. We'll go check him out at the dock, and then call it a night. You're heading out really tired? Okie dokie, Shrimpo. Thanks for coming around and hang out with us. Hope you enjoyed the vibes at the garden with us today. H4, okay, little bro still got some time. He's good, he's chilling. He is chilling, but it is gonna be really soon. If not next stream, then the one after. Alright, one last look at the lad. Also, it is really cool that the internal color for the emotion ball is white. The white heart looks good. Very cool looking emotion ball. I'm looking forward to seeing your greatness, Puddle. So unique, it is very unique. Thanks for giving us a really good stream. You're very welcome, Shrimpo. I'm glad you enjoyed the vibes enough to have come back. And speaking of, that'll be where we go ahead and call it a day. Random question, favorite character Chao? My favorite character Chao, I have no idea. I mean, by default right now it's Tails, just because that's the only one we have access to, right? If we ever do get around to being able to have the others, my answer will probably change. But for now, since that's the only one we have, it would just have to be Tails Chao by default. Thanks for streaming. You guys are very welcome. Glad you guys enjoyed the vibes. As always, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. You know it won't be soon, but when do you think we'll start Sonic Chronicles? Next time we do a really long stream, so let's see. If not Monday, then probably... if not Monday, then probably Wednesday or so. I'll have to see. But if anything, I will mention it like the stream before, that the next one will be the long one type thing, you know? So it won't catch you off guard. I'll be sure to let you guys know in advance. But yeah, the next game we're going to be playing over on the Twitch at some point is going to be Sonic Chronicles. I've been made aware that it's a game that exists, and I'd really like to try it. So we're going to be doing that on the Twitch at some point. I will keep you guys updated on when that might be. But alrighty, I hope everybody enjoyed the vibes. Hope everybody has a good rest of their night. I look forward to seeing you guys again here on Monday. Monday will be the next stream. Same time, 4 p.m. EST. Have a good night, everybody. Hubba-ba.